Dr. John Dugan was a prominent local psychiatrist who in the early 1970s dreamed of a better way to support people experiencing harm related to substance use. It started out on a small farm where 10 people lived together in an isolated rural setting for counseling and support. That place was in an old farmhouse, next to a ruined stone foundation of a former barn. One of the participants saw a resemblance to the shape of Stonehenge and said, "It would be the 8th wonder of the world if we all got clean here." The name Stonehenge stuck. Though times have changed, substances have changed, and the need for support has grown, the services at Stonehenge have remained safe spaces for people to build hope and thrive. 50 years later, Stonehenge now reaches thousands of people with expanded programs to meet the complex and changing needs of our community. We think Dr. Dugan would be proud.
My name is Kristen Kerr, and I'm the Executive Director here at Stonehenge. For us, therapeutic community isn't just our treatment model. There are values that underpin that therapeutic community that are part of our residential treatment program, but also part of our whole agency culture.
When I first joined, it was a 2-year program, and it was all designed on behavior modification. The whole idea back then was to see if you could get regimented enough in your behaviors that you would not want to use. But then when I was here, they transitioned to the 6 to 8 month program where it became more upon actually group therapy and actual individual therapy, and as opposed to behavior change.
Over the years, the agency as a whole has evolved so much over that length of time. Stonehenge evolved from that residential to add that community piece.
By offering a different range of services, we help more people. Everyone's different, everyone needs a different kind of support, whether it's more practical support in the community or if they do need that dedicated time in the residential program to be able to fully immerse themselves in treatment.
The outreach that Stonehenge is doing now is hitting so many people, and it's helping so many people from at the hospital to the court systems to supportive housing, right? Like it used to be just the community here where you were helping 30 people. Now they're helping hundreds at a time.
When I think hope, I think opportunity for change. I think from a standpoint of believing in yourself. The hope that I can do this.
I feel like everyone should get an opportunity to be able to meet people where they're at and help them build on their own strengths and their own resilience and be the person they want to be and be able to grow and thrive.
I found my answer why I used, why I was hurting so much, and why I had to use so much. Some people never find that answer, never find why they used but I think unless you deal with the hurt that's in your life or deal with all the things that you're trying to hide, you'll never truly be able to face things. So here's a place where people can open up and they can be safe. And that's what a therapeutic community gives you.
When I see people get that aha moment, they figure it out. Once people build that belief in themselves, that's what we're after. That's what we want. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's about working with each client individually, giving them an opportunity to get better.
I want you to see me for who I am right in front of you. not for who I was before. Stonehenge gave me that voice to say, you took so much from me, I'm not giving you anything anymore. And now I'm gonna live my life and I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna be okay. This place can be a lifeline. This place can be, when you're ready for help and you want help, this place is the place that'll take you in.
We were approaching our 50th anniversary, and what a great time to refresh. And so we really wanted something that was more inclusive for our whole organization and better represented all of our staff and all of the clients who access our service. When you look at our new logo, one of those stones is meant to be support, one of them is meant to be hope, and where they come together is thrive.
I went from somebody that was nobody and that was not a very good person in any way, shape, or form. I was not a good person when who I used to be. And now I have 2 beautiful kids. That to me is thriving and living.
It's enjoying life, taking part in life, having activities outside of just basic needs, being able to appreciate and enjoy your life and have things to look forward to and be happy.
The more you work on yourself, the more you can give yourself an opportunity to thrive, to educate, to better yourself. That's what I think when I think of thrive.
What really worked for me is leaving no stone unturned. I think a therapeutic community is more about where the people feel safe enough together as a group and with each other to actually tell the stories that they want hidden.
We have a saying here that like only I can do it, but I can't do it alone. And I think that's true. No one can do it alone. We can't just kind of wave a magic wand and make everything better, but by having supports, I think it makes people feel more hopeful that they can make the changes they want to.
They don't have to think about the whole journey. They don't have to think about the whole next steps. Just start the conversation and see what happens.